Now, one of Scotland's leading children's charities has told the Nine demand for support from families living in poverty has soared by as much as 1,000% during this lockdown. Aberlour issued the start warning as more than 100 organisations across the country called for more support for Scots facing severe financial difficulties. The Nine's Conor Gillis has been speaking to those making tough choices amid this crisis.
Exposed and exacerbated by coronavirus, poverty and inequality are on the rise. In Dundee today, Bob is feeling stressed. He and his partner have 4 kids.
In your mind, it feels like that there's no reason to be getting up in the morning all the time.
Bob's been furloughed from his work and he can't afford the financial uncertainty.
How long that the furlough's going to last for, that is it going to continue, until the end of the lockdown, that it just adds, even more pressure, on top of your mind as well, so that it just creates, a lot more pressure.
And you never know exactly what's happening behind closed doors, but charities have been getting a glimpse into lives in lockdown. Aberlour, for example, say applications to its emergency fund for support have increased by 1,000% in recent months.
We've also seen a whole host of new families that we haven't met before or had experience of working with, who have been made redundant, who are struggling to get the financial help that they need, who are reaching out to us to see if we can help them in some way.
Hundreds of thousands of children in communities like these live in deprivation across Scotland. Campaigners feel COVID has and continues to make the situation worse. More than 100 organisations have written to the First Minister calling for more help. The money worries continue in Glasgow's East End.
It's your less affluent areas of the region, so
I'm lucky in that situation. It's my job.
Grace says her job is safe, but her 3-year-old daughter takes priority.
My friend, she's lost her job. Mother, she doesn't know what's happening because our boss is self-employed. There's no nurseries for this wee one and I can't go back, and I'm not willing to take the risk either. I don't think anybody with young children or elderly families should be taking the risk either.
You don't have to go far to find more concerns. Clement, 100 metres down the road, has fears about feeding his 2 children.
Obviously, they can't go to school, they are pressuring me, they want to go to see their friends at school. I've got pressure from that as well.
And financial pressure, I'm assuming, as well?
Financial pressure is the worst. That's the one which is more depressing. Well, I'm supposed to live as well as a human being. Financial pressure is very hard.
Stark choices are being made in homes across the country during this pandemic. And while the Scottish Government ploughs in additional cash and support, so many Scots don't know how they will pay for their next meal, never mind their next bill. Conor Gillis, BBC News.